Hello there everyone, this is I am Mark 3 and welcome back to Battletech, where I am regretting a level up choice I made last week, where I got the extra point in Guts. If I hadn't done that, I could actually have gotten Breaching Shot right now, because I'm 300 experience short. Who knows, I might actually get that from my training pod during travel, but I don't know, there is that total EXP threshold thingy that stops it from gaining experience from the training pods, so I don't know if I'm going to get that.
Training complete.
Confirm that
Good
one.
to go.
Right, let's keep on going though. Behemoth has a -2 recoil penalty. I think that allows Behemoth to continuously fire an 80-20-ish. Right now though, I do think like an extra 15 points of overheat threshold would probably help her out more because, you know, she does tend to heat up quite a bit sometimes. But then again, I could always try getting some more tactics up or better accuracy might be a good idea. Like 17.5% instead of 10%. That's pretty good. Ooh, +1 to max evasion. And the plus chance to melee hit. Plus max sprint as well. Things are starting to get interesting as you get higher in, I've noticed that. But I think like the overheat threshold and a bit more accuracy, at least right now for Behemoth. That gives a decent chance to hit with the weaponry, because often she just weapons rather than, you know, goes into melee. Actually, let's give her a bit of tactics as well, since apparently that affects sensors.
Commander?
Oh dear. Right, Glitch. You're my multi-gunner. You love to shoot things. Cold Shot Mastery. Okay, and then I'll go up this route, which gives some extra accuracy. And I've not really any benefit from better piloting right now, so there we go.
Yep.
Everyone else is building up a little bit of experience, like pretty slowly, but pretty slow, but pretty steady.
Good to go.
Trigger, you're my backup gunner, aren't you? Don't want you to have. What do I want you to have? I mean, you're well on your way towards Breaching Shot. Actually, let's leave you for now. And lastly, Sam Knight. I do want an additional multi-gunner. I do want an additional. I'll leave Sam Knight as well. Actually, I'll leave all these guys. Anyway, after last time, I went into the mech bay. I've been shopping. I've actually bought that pimped out AC-20. Well, it's not very pimped out. It's only a plus, single plus, but you know, it's still pretty good. And I'm doing that with an eye towards giving it to Behemoth, since Behemoth gets a refire penalty reduction on the heavy autocannons. So that might be a good replacement for the SRM racks. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. But anyway, refits are underway. The Vindicator has got its head laser being replaced with an upgraded version. So it's going to be a bit more accurate with the central laser. Everything else is on the arms, so you know, all its weaponry should be uniformly accurate at this point. That Vindicator. Poor Medusa. The Shadowhawk is also being refitted. I've replaced its weaponry, though it's got a downgraded medium laser. I didn't have one spare that with bonuses on it, but its small laser is more powerful now. And I've also swapped it to its standard SRM-6 for a bonus damage SRM-6. So all of its missiles now have +2 damage on them. And the Jägermech, well, that's just been patched up after I nearly melted it a few times. Nothing has been changed on it. It's otherwise remaining as it was. So that's everything that's going on there. Now, I mentioned at the end of last time that we would be going for story mission right now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, we need a little bit of repair time. We could try doing this 2 skull for forward observers, but Delta was saying that I have been falling way behind. So I must play catch up. That probably works out as like a priority mission once per week if I keep at this pace. It seems to be like every second or third video, depending on when it becomes available. But yeah, we're going to launch to Smithton, which will take 15 days, which is almost enough for everything to get fixed up. No, 15 days actually is enough for all repair work to be done, for the lounge to get its stuff duct taped to the walls, and for me to even get out of medbay. So yeah, I'm just hoping that 15 days will be enough to give me a bit more EXP to get that breaching shot, but I don't think it will quite be enough. Still, that's fine. Contract priority mission at Smithton. Provides to Smithton. 5 assistance to the Restoration Army's efforts to liberate House Carossus. Early reports from our field observers suggest that a loadout featuring indirect fire capabilities and at least a moderate level of mobility, I've got some indirect capability, but I've got a lot of mobility, could prove advantageous. Could prove advantageous in this drop. Further details will be provided on your arrival. Okay,
Roger that, Commander.
off we go. Boost out of orbit. Whee! Oh, on that cutscene, it shows you the pods folding up. Actually, I never noticed. Indicator's complete. Achievement: saving the metal. What? I have no idea what that is. It's probably like repair X number of parts or something.
I've got the financial report.
Okay, financials. Right, next. Spartan! No. No. I've learned my lesson from that, thank you. I don't want to be being such a miser to my people. Let's go for generous. Well, if I'm on normal, I've got like 4 months of operation. On generous, I've got 3 months, but it's like an extra 100 or so thousand to go from normal to generous. So let's go ahead and provide it with. I mean, it gets really expensive after you go past normal. Then again, extravagant, yes. Parties for everyone. Please enjoy your complimentary diamond-encrusted chandeliers in your bathrooms. Yes. or whatever it else that translates as. I wonder if this means I'm going to get, like, good things happening. I don't know. Well, I'm here. Work on the Shadowhawk's done. -2 tech penalty has expired. Oh, it's a secondary jump. Oh, that's why we didn't undock. I think this is the first time I've done a multi-jump. Ah, well, we're almost there.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Well, I don't have any more work orders for you right now, but actually no, the lounge is done. Thank you. Right, lounge. Engineering, ship upgrades. It's going to be difficult to maintain extravagance. I'm going to have to do a lot of missions to support that, I think. Right now, I could get Pod B, which would unlock a bunch of stuff. It'll also give me more space for more mech warriors. What do I need for this one? Mech Bay 2. So, this one, oh, Beta Pod, 30 experience, up to 20,000 total. And I clicked the wrong thing, sorry, hang on. That one. Clicky, that one, yes. Up to 10,000. Okay, so getting an upgraded pod will actually increase the experience cap based on where they get experience to, but they get 20 per day right now. That needs beta pod though. Or beta pod. Beta pod? Whatever. 900k to install that and 20 days worth of effort. That is a lot to install it. That'll also unlock more rec rooms and more med bays and things like that as well. So a lot of stuff right now is getting tied behind pod beta, mech bay number 2 for more mech points. And then we've still got some stuff that requires upgrades, like we need both of the core upgrades for power and structure to get the top, well, I don't know if it's top tier, but the next tier of engine. Ooh, it's more powerful than ever suspected. We may not ever bring it completely back online, but for now it can increase our thrust. While 2G is not comfortable and the crew will complain, we'll cut our travel time significantly. So it's getting uncomfortable, but it's got a little star on it. I wonder if that means maximum upgrade or something. I don't know. Oh well, right. Enough blathering. I need to choose either a bay, either a mech bay or a pod. I think mech bay because we're more likely to receive damage But then again, pod gives more experience. I'm okay with the mechs I've got right now, actually. So let's install that pod. Let's get the pod beta back online. Off we go. That took longer than it should have done for me to
We're
decide.
almost completely out of cash.
Oh look, we're almost out of money. What a shocker. I've managed to do it again. Once again, I've driven us to the brink of bankruptcy. I'm a great financial strategist. Yes. We have arrived. Are we ready? Not quite yet. I just need to check something really quick. I don't think this will have helped out. Can I get breaching shots? I don't think I can. No, 4,600. I have too much experience on my personal character to do that.
Waiting for orders.
He's been around the block a few too many times. Oh well, we're ready. Launch the contract. Let's see what's going to go. Going to go horribly wrong. Let's see. Right, Medusa. Either I give Sam Knight or Trigger. Trigger would be more useful, especially with multi-targets capability. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, the Vindicator, when I refitted it, I took out the LOM launcher, so it's lost its indirect fire capability. It was only an LOM 5. But, in return for that, it has got 3 additional heat sinks. So, you know how it was overheating quite a bit and had to keep shutting off its lasers? No longer a factor. It is now purely a laser boat. So, direct fire only, but it's got the thick armor plating, and it's got much better cooling because it's got an additional 3 heat sinks put into it too. On top of the fact that the LOM is no longer there as well. So that's a source of heat removed and stuff like that to make the Vindicator more sustainable, even more. I mean, look at that heat efficiency bar. It's maxed. This thing is going to have a lot of fun. Other than that though, yep, I think we're good to go. So, deploy! Let us see what there is to be seen. Yes, indeed. Okay, here we go. Priority mission to liberate Smithen. The Restoration Army is engaged in a battle of attrition against Directorate forces, but our ground forces need a resupply if they're going to prevail. To that end, I'm sending you to capture a Directorate munitions dump. Eliminate the defences and prevent them from getting away with their munitions. Our support staff will handle the rest. The Restoration Army's been locked in a stalemate with the Directorate for a few days now. In the end, it's going to come down to whichever side has the most ammo, so let's make sure it's ours. Wait, we're giving them the ammo? No, I want that ammo. I'm going to keep that ammo.
Command interface.
Also, oddly, there was no before mission chat this time. Oh, here we go. Welcome to Smithen, Commander. The bulk of our army is entrenched in the capital, engaging fire with what's left of the Directorate Defence Force. The battle is leaning in our favour, but we're running low on ammunition. This is where you come in. The structure before you is a munitions dump that the Directorate stole from House Carossus. Pardon me, I apparently misspoke. Carossus. I need you to take it back. Find all hostile units and eliminate them. Our combat support staff will handle the rest. I've highlighted several optional objectives for you in this mission that all pay equally well. Saving some of the ammunition that's already packaged for transport will earn you a bonus payment. If you manage to preserve the bulk of the ammunition, we'll receive a second cumulative payment. Finally, I will pay you a bounty on any Directorate transports you manage to destroy during the engagement. The assignment comes with risks. The facility is heavily guarded, and if any of those munition crates come under fire, the resulting explosion will deal heavy damage to anything caught in the blast. This includes Directorate units, so feel free to target the crates yourself. But know that you may be sacrificing a bonus in doing so.
Good hunting, Commander. Take out those battle mechs and mind the crates.
So I take it I should be glad that I didn't get my hands on some long toms. Or rather, the game does not feature long tom artillery at all. I remember when I had that in Mech Warrior 2 Mercenaries, I had an assault running around with 2 long tom artilleries and it just blew up everything, basically. Okay, right. Save 6 ammo crates, save 3 ammo crates, destroy the garrison units. So I need to hit the ammo crates. They're scattered all over the place. It said blow up the transports, though.
I hear ya.
I think run up to the ledge and then jump off is probably my fastest route to get down there.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Picked up a blip.
Okay. So I've got my 2 armoured mechs moving up to the front. Good vision. The ammo crates are really, really... Can I jump to get onto... No. The Jagger will move up right behind. And the Centurion will move... Same area, so I can jump 2 mechs up on top of this rocky spire and start raining down hell on things. So yeah, that's why those 2 are so close to that. I think that'll do. So we've got 2 enemy turrets and 2 light mechs? Well, we knew there was a fire starter there. We saw it.
All hands on deck. We are under attack. This
No, it's a
is
locust.
not a drill.
Oh yes, a 20-tonner. Of course it's a locust. There aren't many 20-tonners. Not too many at all. Okay then, right.
Waiting for orders.
The problem is that that locust moved pretty heavily. So what I want to do is I want to jump up to here.
Taking the high road.
Whee! For once I actually want the Centurion going first. Okay, doesn't have actual light turrets, okay, but that fire starter has not moved. There's only one appropriate answer to that one, isn't there? And that is press the big shiny red button. I'll teach you for not moving. Oh, that well, kind of painful actually. I critted one of the flamers too.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Ooh, that might actually be painful. They sensor locks which remove some of the dodge. I do believe they've got a panther. Because this is the light turn. It's just that my Centurion can move faster. So they've got a panther over here somewhere. At the very least. Let's see. There's no forests or anything to take cover in, sadly.
Ready for orders.
Very low chance to hit. That fire starter though is in a bad way. Ooh, forest. There is actually forest terrain. I just can't see the trees. Why can't I see the trees? There are no trees in this place, and yet there is forest. That is not quite right. Oh well. Actually, if I jump to there, can I? Yep, I can pump it with everything. Literally everything can fire at the fire starter. Also, I can see the turrets, which is also rather nice. Well, one of them. Fire it all!
Confirmed.
Yep, that
I
looked
think I hit
quite nice.
something good.
Yeah, you did hit something good. Jolly good. Oh, and something is opening with... I think that was an LRM-10. Something relatively light, just opened fire. And medium weights. There must be a
Waiting on you, Commander.
trebuchet? No, yeah, I think I'm thinking that might be a trench bucket that just got involved. Off terrain, no. I guess I want to get into... Let's jump to here. So it gives me sightline on that turret,
Time to fly.
which is another light LRM turret. What do those have? They have double LRM-10, that's actually pretty nasty. And then... You know what, I'm not going to go for the Locust right now. Killing that is more important. So this is definitely overkill, but I'm in water, so
Firing everything I've got.
this Vindicator will cool off quite easily. No, it wasn't overkill. Apparently.
Gotcha.
It took everything I had to kill that. Jeez. Fair enough. That just leaves my Jagger. Right, Mr. Jagger. Jagger me. You will jump up to there, which will give you some lovely firing arcs.
Engaging jump jets.
There we go. The fire starter's a bit messed up, but the PPC has to... Oh yeah, look at that. There's multiple enemy mechs over that way. Right. How much armor does it have? I kind of wish I didn't have the recording stuff in the way there. But anyway, the light LOM PPC is, I think, going to be priority, so let's double fire into that.
Engaging target.
It did indeed require both shots.
Target destroyed.
Still, that's a source of enemy LOM fire taken out. And, oh, they've got a heavy. With LOMs. LOM 10, if I don't think I'm wrong there, so I think that's an LOM 10 that's coming in. Ooh, and there's something with lasers coming over that way. That's probably a defensive turret at this stage, though. Look at me, I'm learning things. That supply truck is running with a load of ammo, don't let it escape. Okay. Won't it go boom if I kill it in the wrong place, though? Probably. Oh, there's a spider.
Good to go.
So I think the Vindicator's going to be playing chase at this point, but we need to kill that fire starter, like, really, really hard. Because it's still got a lot of flames. If it catches one of my units are still prone to overheating, so
All weapons
I think that's
on
only one of the
go.
most dangerous ones for me. Oh, didn't do very much to it.
Critical hit.
Oh, knocked it over, though. Down you go. Bye-bye. Enjoy your bath. But yeah, I need to catch up with that transport. Where's the locust running to? Taking pot shots at the Vindicator of all things. That's a bit rude.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Yep, Panther. Called it. And I think it... Did that hit? Not sure if it did or not. Still got the spider on the move though, which is a bit of a problem. I'm getting swarmed by a lot of lighter mechs though. I've also got... Oh, the 35 tonner. What's that one? Okay, what's worrying me though is if I kill that, will the AoE blast the munition crate?
What can I do for you?
Ah, mineral field. Plus all difficulty, and plus the difficulty of attacks made by units within, so... Oh, there is a forest nearby though. The problem is that their mechs have all kind of moved around a bit, so... Well, Glitch has already fired.
Receiving you.
Behemoth could go and step on that guy, actually. I think that's a good idea, yeah. Behemoth, go take a quick dunking and step on something, will you? Put your foot in something nasty. Cool off from your earlier SOM salvo.
Putting my weight into it.
There we go. And then just shoot it in the knee, because you know, you've got to shoot things in the knee.
Eliminated.
I was once a fire starter like you, but then I got shot in the knee. It ruptured the flame of fuel lines, or something. Ah yeah, there goes the vehicle. Oh, that's actually moving really quick. Trigger, you need to motor, actually, if you're going to catch up with that thing. I think that's out of range, though. What if you sprint? Can you get... You can't get as far as that. Okay. That's... I think that's at extreme range for the lasers. Oh no! I can actually catch it. Okay. Also, it's in the middle of nowhere, which I'm also appreciative of, so... Fire!
Commencing alpha
Kill it!
strike.
What the heck? It's a mobile HQ? Okay, this might be even more of a pain than I thought it would be. Right, Griffin. Oh god. Ow. I was not expecting more mediums to join the fray. It's no wonder it's this is going to be a bit of an issue. I didn't see what that was, but it's got a PPC. Ooh, it must be another Griffin, I think.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Shadowhawk is standing firm. I think that was an additional Griffin, though. Right, what can I do? Oh, there's a light laser turret on top of there. Oh, I didn't notice that. The Jagger, though, might benefit from a quick dip, though. Can't quite reach. No, none of that counts as water, so it can't get into the bath there. It can fire one more salvo at full power, and then I think it has to slow down. Or if it jumps to relocate, it's going to overheat incredibly quickly. But double medium laser, double MG, that's not the worst turret to mount. What concerns me is there's 4 mechs coming in. There's 2 mechs already effectively engaging me at this point.
Engaging jump jets.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna... yeah. I'm abandoning my high perch. Ooh, I'll get a shot off at the mobile HQ, actually. Light laser turrets. Yeah, I'm going to overload if I fire everything. I'm going to have to trust the Vindicator to run that down. Instead, I'm going to clobber the light laser. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Clobber the light laser. Don't overload.
Engaging target.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't enough. I didn't think it would be. But I need to get that mech firing faster. Also, the Shadowhawk is taking an absolute pummeling. Jeez. They love that Shadowhawk, don't they? Yep, nice shooting there. Actually, that turret's not that much of a threat. Another one. Ooh. Wait a second. Are they all going that way? Should I try and gather everyone up over that side?
Good to go.
Would that be a helpful thing to do? Also, what is it? Oh, we've got another dragon involved here. So it was an LOM-10 though, so I did guess correctly that. But
What can I do for you?
we've got a spider and a locust bopping around inside our lines right now. We've got the panther, I think, is the more immediate threat. But my chances of hitting it are actually pretty bad at this distance. I can jump over to here. And then try to wail on the locust, because I'm also moving the Centurion towards the water as well. The Centurion's going to benefit from the water too, because it does run hot in less efficient environments like this. Overheat warning if I do all of that. Right. If I've got the medium lasers out, this will damage the locust at least.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yep, that did something. No, unfortunately the locust is now moving and it's probably going to try and hit something. Yeah, going after the Vindicator. Nope. Minor damage only.
That hit hard.
No, it's minor. Unless it hit the back plating, in which case it, yeah, probably was a bit bad. Another hit on the Shadowhawk, jeez. The Shadowhawk is not having a good time. I'm kind of dreading looking at it to see how its armor plating is holding up right now. Oh, rear armor blowed through on the Vindicator. But the Vindicator still needs to motor. Here comes the other one. Are you another Panther? No, you're a Jenna. Ooh, shiny. My poor Shadowhawk. Did that knock it over?
Took a hard hit there.
Almost. It's going to fall over at this rate. Anyway, to keep pace with that one, I have to get the Vindicator after it. Apparently the ammo trucks don't have a risk of exploding, but What I need is to catch up with this thing.
Moving fast.
Oh wait, I sprinted. Oh, I meant to jump jet. Damn it. That's twice as many missions I've done that one. Look at it go. It's going to escape it this way, but at least the Vindicator's had a chance to cool off a little bit, but that's not great. I need to get you out of where you are, honestly. If I back you up into cover, that'll help. Your armour is ragged, to say the very least. So let's get into a position where you're not as likely to get shot at.
Acknowledged.
Still in the water though, so you can still keep on firing. There we go. Just got your stability warning going off. And then I don't know. Might be able to kill the locust in a rear armor blow through, but the spider is not an easier target because it's not really moved much. Let's lob everything into the back of the locust. See what sticks. Here we go. Well, that was absolutely lousy. Oh well.
Scored a critical hit.
Mobile HQ is once again moving. Here comes the Griffins. Yep, they're commencing area saturation. It's bad, but it's
I can't take much more of this.
yeah, it's better than what was going on. But that Shadowhawk's armor has been almost completely depleted. 40 tonner. Don't know. I don't have no idea what that is. Can't quite target that. If I move you into the water there, you could try to engage, at least a little bit. At least I didn't tell you to sprint like I've been doing to so many other things today. Right, multi-targets. Target 1 is that light laser, because we've got to get some of that stuff out, and target 2 is the little guy. Now, if I turn off... Oh yeah, okay. If I turn that on, then that's 50 stab, that's the lower stab one. Yep. Target B, hit that guy. Actually, that's a really bad shot. If I multi-target again onto C, that's got a bit more chance to hit because it's a little bit further away. So that should do. Okay. And I'm not overheating, which is great. Fire, fire, fire.
Targets.
Come on. Yep, splat. Okay. Enemy platform removed. A laser hit the locust, which helped a little bit. And the PPC missed the spider. Lovely. Well, to be fair, it wasn't really going to hit at that range. Well, not good chance of it. Oh well. And here comes their dragon. My Shadowhawk! It's going to fall over.
Heavy hits, Commander.
It's going to fall flat on its face if this keeps up. My poor Shadowhawk.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. If I switch you to multi-target, you can not pump lasers into anything right now. Well, actually, you could, but not a great idea. I'm sorry, I know that this is not doing great for the stuff, isn't it? Right. If I move up slightly...
Don't need to tell me twice.
Yes, I do, actually. I need to tell you multiple times. And we will multi-target. Target 1 is that MHQ. Target 2 is the locust. Now, if I fire that much, I will again overheat. I really want to kill that MHQ, but I want to kill the locust as well. I guess just fire everything at the MHQ. Okay. Fire.
Targeting enemy backside.
Targeting enemy backside. Yes. Kill it thoroughly, please. And even that didn't get through. those things are tough. Okay, Locust, what are you... Oh, you're not going to kick me in the back, are you? Yes, you are. Kick me in the shin. Oh, how rude. Oh, I think that might be a stability crit. Are you going to fall over? Yep. There goes Behemoth. Crunch.
Oh, sorry, Commander. I'm hit.
How dare you pilot so badly that you fall over into a lake of water. Oh, no, no, now you're getting kicked again. Damn it. The armour absorbed that. But still, that was not good.
Reporting major armor loss.
Poor Shadowhawk. The enemy's swarming me though. I think that's why it's so tempting to blow up the ammo stacks. Oh god. CT torso exposed.
Internal structure damage.
Shadowhawk is getting blown to bits. Quite rapidly actually. By the sheer weight of enemy fire. This is not going too well actually. Right, trigger. You cooled off a bit, but so you can jump up to here, at least.
Engaging jump jet.
And you can pile more MHQ fire into that, so kill it. Pretty please kill it. Yeah, got one. Excellent.
Mover down.
Wow, that. Why am I so happy I killed the harmless, the defenseless truck? Well, we've got one of the 40 tonners moving in that general direction. Oop.
My internals are taking a beating.
Look at the armor bar on the Shadowhawk. It is so badly damaged. Oh no.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
I am aware, thank you. I'll leave that MHQ to the Vindicator though. But that Shadowhawk needs to get up. And I need the I need to stand here. Luckily I've got Bulwark on my guy as well. 80, 90, 70, 50. This guy is the easier target, though my chances of hitting him are much lower. 90, 70, 90, 90. But I want to kill this guy's right arm, if at all possible. Yeah, one missed. Oh! Ammo explosion, that was nasty. The Shadowhawk is in major trouble. Wait a second, is Behemoth on... Well, Behemoth is actually 3 injuries out of 5.
Commander?
I need a Centurion in the water. I need all weapons blazing. This is proving really tough, actually. Right. Multi-targeting, if you would be so kind. I want the lasers going after the Locust. And your other potential multi-target playmate is... actually that. Okay. Low chance of hitting, but okay. I'm seriously tempted to blow that ammo crate up. Actually, the bonus objective is to save 6 crates, not 8. I could potentially blow them up. Disable that LRM though. I can lob some more shots that way. This'll have to do.
Right, Commander.
Okay. There goes his right torso. Another missile volley at the mobile HQ. Come on. modest damage. Well, the Locust is gonna... Are you gonna headbutt the Jagger mech in the back now? Oh no, you're just shooting at it. Oop, and punching through. Oh dear. Those blooming lights.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I am aware, thank you. And the Spider's backing the heck off, and again, focusing on the Jaeger. Okay, that's good. At least the Shadowhawk's still in it. I think.
Damage minimal.
Please tell me Behemoth didn't get killed. Centurion. My forces are getting blown to bits pretty sadly. Oh. Oh, I think Behemoth got knocked out. Yeah, I've only got control of... Yeah, I think... Well, that's not great. Yeah, Behemoth got knocked out.
Waiting for orders.
She can't be dead because it says she's got 2 health left, so she must have punched out. Can't turn it. Gotta deal with that HQ. Fire everything. Whew, okay, set another objective secured. Transport
That's a
dead.
vehicle kill.
I've only killed 1 of the garrison unit so far though. This is really bad. I think I'm going to have to start detonating some choice crates. Just to try and deal with all this stuff that's going on.
That got through my armor, Commander.
I am aware. Cicada. Oop, straight in the side. Okay.
Reporting structural damage.
Alright, that Panther's in a bad spot. Rear torso armor blown out. Stay in position so we got Bulwark, at least. Keep on cooling down. What's not got any... Well, the Dragon's not got much in by way of invasion, but it's not in within a blast radius. The Jenner is... But I don't have line of sight on that particular crate. I don't have line of sight on many crates, actually. %, 90/90. Let's multi-target those 2. So, see if we can screw up their sensors a little bit.
Engaging multiple targets.
Thank you. That's 1 hit. This camera's a bit sluggish sometimes. Oh good, I hit the spider as well. Yeah, enjoy my bulwark.
Armor breached.
Oh,
Internal
damn it.
damage.
Ah! What got knocked through? Oh, the arm got knocked through, that's okay. Right.
Good to go.
The good news is with both of those down, the Vindicator will be able to turn around. At least. But I need to make some kills like ASAP. Like... If I can't get some of this stuff cleaned out, I am going to die. Like, that is without a doubt at this point. What I need is evasion. Bulwark is not an option for the Centurion. The Centurion doesn't have it, so the Centurion's only real defense lies in evading incoming fire as much as physically possible. Problem is that also moves the Centurion from water. So I think let's go into here, make it which will act as a natural +4 to defense, which will make this thing much harder to hit. Plus there's natural evasion as well, which is massive. And we need to start lobbing shots straight into things as much as possible. The problem is that this Centurion is now really, really, really overloaded. So it can't... It's not going to... I could overload it to the point where it, like, immediately shuts itself down. It is not cooling off anything like fast enough.
Roger that.
You need to die, mister. Like... Oh, look, it's hitting me in the back again. I'm not going to survive that for long.
Warning. Armor breached.
I am aware.
Internal damage.
Oh, DFA. Oh, no. Gotta be. Yep. Crunch. Ugh. Flipping panther. Lost guarded. Does that mean you've lost bulwark? Must do. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh dear. Jenna! Oh, there goes the arm. Crunch. And my Jaggers unsteady. It's just the sheer weight of fire I'm trying to cope with right now. You need to jump to get anywhere useful. Everyone has got really high dodge. So my accuracy is going to be limited. Except for the dragon. The dragon's not really done much. Mineral field could go to there, I guess. Yeah, look at that. 80% chance of hitting the dragon. In the dragon's projectile arm as well, which is also... Well, that's actually... Well, it can't hurt me to shoot its projectile off, can it? AC-10 out of the mix. That'll be nice. Very nice. Let's be honest. Very high accuracy rating as well. So let's do that. Lob it all in. Off we go. And... I'm not sure where those hit. Right. Oh look, it's drawing some fire. Well, that's why I put it in the mineral fields. I'm hoping the dragon would move into range of the thing. Oh! Yep, keep missing. Thank you. But we've got 2 lights in range of one of the explosives. I think I'm going to blow that. If I can. From here, can you? Yes, you can. How much health do those things have? I have no idea. That means I just have to go full force at it. And we'll find out, because I can't see, of course. As I said, my recording software is in the way. Fire!
Engaging target.
Munitions crate down.
Yeah, we got one. Yes, we got 2. That is very dangerous. And the building's come down. Oop, there goes some cover, I suppose. Still, that's 2 mechs out of the fight. Excellent. Oh, jeez. Oh, good, I've still got entrenched. Oh, apparently that spot's open to fire from something else. So, apparently, it's very useful to blow those things up. Good to know. Ooh. I see another vulnerable mech ready to be ammo exploded. Oh, Glitch, would you oblige, please? Multi-target. Target 1. Ammo crate. Blow it sky high, if you'd be so kind. And knock out that griffin. Pretty pleased with sugar on top. And then... No, not that one. Spider's barely moved, but the locust is being incredibly annoying. Okay, I can actually fire all of my I can fire all of my LRMs this time.
Roger that.
Please be enough to do it. Yeah! Boom! Please say that got the griffin. Oh, it didn't. The griffin was just out of reach. Well, that sucks.
An and the facility is ours.
Actually, we're kind of in trouble. Oh, yep, here comes the Panther. Ow. Stop hitting me in the back, darn it.
Warning. Armor breached.
Yes, I know my armor is completely messed up. All of my mechs are a complete mess except for the Vindicator. And that's just running hot.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Bloody hell. At this rate, I'm going to get to refit the Jagger mech after this if I win it. Oh, it's a leg. The rest of the mech is not looking too healthy, but the rear plating is what's causing problems. And of course, there's a Panther right behind me trying to take advantage of it.
Commander?
Trigger. Could I trouble you for a precision strike, perchance? On that dragon, hit its arm, knock out that flippin' AC, if you would be so very, very kind. Thank you.
Firing everything I've got.
Blooming dragons and their blooming thick armor plating. Ah! All of my hate! Oh, that missed. Oh. Hooray for the mineral field, I suppose. Right. If I want to get this Jagger into the mineral field and engaging, it needs to go like that. I'm trying to turn it away from where they can easily get at its armor. Well, what's left of its armor. If I jump, though, I'll have massive heat problems. I might be able to knock out the Panther, though.
Engaging.
And it'll give me some much-needed evasion. But yeah, I'm out of the water, so I can't cool down properly now. Oh, I've just got enough to fire both at that guy. I can afford an additional precision strike as well, so, okay, right. Hard center, if you please.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage.
That
detected.
looked like you hit its leg. Hey, what was that?
Can't
What?
take many more hits like that.
Oh wait, yeah. Of course, the torsos. Oh, the camera angle's a bit off. Okay, right. Let's see. Glitch is available firing. Has got 60 shots left. What I really need to do though is do nasty things to the currently standing enemy mechs. If I fire everything, can I knock it out? Probably. Almost out of LOMs though. I should be saving those. Use my lasers as much as I can. Also use the LOM plus for extra damage.
Here we go.
Ooh, head hit. Left leg
Critical
killed.
hit.
It's still got that PPC though, which is what. Ooh! Pretty please, 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 please! Crunch. Oh, that didn't kill it. Slowed it down a bit though. How am I surviving this well? Aha! Take enhanced evasion. Haha. Sucks to be you. Right, trigger.
Commander?
How much damage is actually being done to that? Oh, I've almost got through its armor. Not quite though, which is the problem. And the problem is that this guy can also target me pretty effectively. If I edge a little bit closer, I should still be okay. I mean, I'm still in the mineral field.
Right, Commander.
Right, my rear arm is actually pretty much shredded. Yeah, I'm about to lose a side torso. Luckily not on the side with all the lasers, I think. Actually no, I think that is the side with all the lasers. Some of the lasers. Oh dear. Right, okay. And just shoot at this guy again with everything we can. Take that off.
Firing on
But this
target.
mech is overdue for a dip. Come on, you didn't hit what I wanted you to hit. You shot its leg. That's just rude. Oh. Minor damage. It actually managed to connect that time with the PPC. We're slowly clawing it back. Gotta admit to that one. I could just melee him, actually. I could melee that guy, or I can take pot shots at the Panther to try and kill it. I've got to try and kill it. Aim for CT. And we've got to disable one of the PPCs. Otherwise we're going to blow up. Actually, what happens if I multi-target? I want to target that guy with one PPC. Oh, multi-target means I can't choose my shots. Oh well. But at least I get the lasers involved.
Engaging multiple targets.
Booyah! Both legs destroyed. I think that's like the second time I've ever done that or something. No, I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Ooh. Ow! My poor Jaeger mech. My Jaeger mech! Stand firm, Jaeger!
Damage.
Here comes the autocannons, I think. Yep, autocannons. Minor damage.
Armor breach! Internal damage!
I know that your left arm is being held on by wishes and prayers at this point, Trigger, but I'm working on it. I am working on it, believe me. I need to... what happens if I just fire at the dragon? How's the dragon doing? The dragon is actually kind of messed up. The griffin is pretty fresh. Actually, no. Did I clobber the griffin earlier? Might have done. Still, that guy does need to go. I just don't have any real chance of hitting him. I'll overload if I add another LRM to the mix, but so I can fire either 3 LRMs or 1 LRM and 2 lasers with my current situation. Let's unload lasers because they are infinite and I need more turns, so I'm going to be needing the ammunition later on a little bit, but hopefully I'll be able to do something useful here.
Commander.
Nope, it's still got that blasted autocannon. Oh no, not a DFA, please. Oh no, the other arm that didn't have anything in it. Oh no.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Jeez. My problem is, Trigger actually needs to start moving because Trigger's... Look at this rear armor. There's 18 structure left on that shoulder, 5 structure left on that shoulder. Any more salvos from the back and her arms are literally going to fall off. Got to get clear of that rear fire. Got to get somewhere somewhat useful. I can jump to there, that turret's gone, and then I can just pump laser fire straight into that spider. The problem is I'm going to lose my evasion. Well, sorry, I'm losing the additional defense of the mineral field. At least while I relocate. Yeah, it's going to have to be 3 lasers. Fire everything! Oh, yeah, okay, got one of its lasers. Good.
That's a critical hit.
That spider just needs to die at this point. Oh, the griffin's getting closer. Don't you dare close into melee range, darn you. Oh, you're chasing the Vindicator. And didn't do a very good job of it. Okay, sure. Oh,
Heavy hit there.
she's not happy at all. Alright, the Jagger needs to cool off rather desperately. So, if I attack... Actually, let's get Vigilance in here. And we'll headbutt it.
Engaging.
No, kick it! Kick it in the knee! Haha! Oh, it's still alive though, that's... Oh! Come on, pretty please! Let that be enough! Crunch. Is that enough? No. It's still with us. Darn it. Oh! Everyone's got a new favourite toy to shoot at, apparently.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
That's not very good. At all. Right, what's your status? Armour is in severe risk of getting blown through. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
If I jump jet into the water, I can build up 4 evasion. Oh, this destroyed building counts as cover. Really? I'll be in the water, but I'll have 4 evasion and the problem is that spider again. And I'll actually be a very good range for engaging everything.
Right, Commander.
I'll just be relying on evasion to survive anything that comes at me. They've all got to die. They all need to die. Fire everything at... Oh, that leg is actually really bad. Fire at the leg, please.
Affirmative.
Kill it. Arm. That's not what I asked for. Blast it. And it's going to get up and kick my Jaeger. Please don't kill my Jaeger. That would be embarrassing at this stage. Oh, no, what's it doing? It's backing off to use its laser. Ooh. Why is everyone going for trigger all of a sudden? Why? I think, well, as soon as Trigger moved out the middle field, everyone just started shooting at her. I don't get why that is. I think it's probably because her system is so weak right now. She's just so full of holes. Oh well, I'm not complaining, I suppose. What I need to do is jump into the mineral field. I'm not going to DFA because I never outfit my mechs for DFA. I'll take 110 damage from it. Which will almost break... will break one leg and almost break the other, so that's not advised. Not really. Good. And this mech is also in the middle field, which is why it's kind of hard to hit it. So, let's pump a few shots into the dragon, I guess. How many can we sustain? That's all we can sustain, just the 3. Fire! Please? Nope, autocannon is still there. Blast it. Every time I say please, it doesn't happen. Oh god, no. Here comes the... No! Oh! Whew. I thought that was going to, like, go ahead and murder it. Right. Okay, so that Griffin is going to punch me next turn. Very much so. My Yagamet cannot withstand that. So what I really need, what I really want is... Actually, I want to cool off a little bit. If I move, though, I lose Bulwark. My internal structure on that side is all but gone. If I get hit in the left side, I'm going to lose a PPC. Which is bad. So what I really need, I think, is a bit of height. There's actually a mineral field on top of the cliff. Ooh, I didn't know that was there. And that will give me a decent Overwatch angle, I guess. Problem is, jump jets will give me a lot of heat. Target, spider. Oh, good, I can actually fire them both. Since I kicked last time, that let me cool off a little bit. Right, try and kill the spider, please.
Targeting rear armor.
Oh, finally!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, that saved the Vindicator from getting kicked in the shins, I can tell you that for a fact. This is such a mess. Oh no! I did not realise that was in line of fire from that Jeez. That Vindicator needs to move or it's going to get gutted from the rear again. Right,
Commander?
Glitch. You're in water, you're cooling off nicely. What you need to do is... Actually, you have terrible accuracy against that guy because he's in a mineral field.
Waiting for orders.
What you need to do is... Stay put and lob everything at that dragon's face. Like, literally everything. All remaining munitions and your lasers to boot. Everything at that dragon.
All weapons are go.
Let's hope it does something useful. Oh, AC5 crit. Good. AC5 has lost
Report,
accuracy.
Commander.
Excellent.
All out
That's going to
long-range
help.
missiles, Commander.
Missed me. Haha. I can't believe how badly outnumbered I was, and I've managed to turn it around fairly well, I
Good to
think.
go.
But still, my mechs are in a massive state right now. Let's move a little bit. Try and get at least a little bit clear of that incoming autocannon fire. There we go. And 70s across the board, actually, to hit the Griffin. It's not too bad. The Dragon, though, if I can hit him a bit more, I might knock out his autocannon completely. Oh, good. Because I didn't jump, I can fire a fourth laser. Sure. And his right arm just casually falls off.
That's a critical hit.
Aha! Fear me! Yes, fear me! Oh, ow! Oh dear. Oh! There goes some of the lasers.
I'm losing weapons, Commander.
Well, that was bound to happen. Actually, I was trying to stave it off, but that was the armor was almost gone, so that wasn't going to last very much longer at all. Right, if I precise shot... Do I need a... Actually, can I... If I precise shot you... No, I've only got... No, if I fire both PPCs, I'll overload. Target the dragon with the higher accuracy PPC. The dragon's not wandering around. That's the problem with it. It's not moving, so it's running really cool right now. It might move though now that it's lost its autocannon. I don't know. It's still got its lasers and LRM-10 though.
Commander?
I honestly don't know what this has devolved into, really. I can't get into melee range just yet, so if I fire... How is the dragon doing? The dragon is steadily getting worn to pieces at this point. So backup weaponry only on my Centurion. I've noticed, by the way, the Centurion is running low on ammo pretty frequently right now. Oh!
Hey!
I've got a zombie mech! Oh, how dare you! I needed those lasers.
Good to go.
Trigger's still alive, so that's good, but she's lost significant firepower now. She's all but dead. In fact, if she takes one more head hit, I'm going to eject her, because she's seriously all but gone.
Affirmative.
How dare you do that to me! Kick you in the groin. Ah, take that. This is getting so. This is so ridiculously close. I might even have to start DFAing at this rate. Can I? My mech? Nope. The Jagger mech literally can't withstand a DFA. It's going to blow itself up if it tries. It can, however. Precision strike, center torso. Fire all weaponry. Please hit this thing.
Engaging target.
That is not what I asked for. Every time I say please, it doesn't do it. I sense a pattern here.
Waiting for orders.
If I jump... legs are relatively intact. 130, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. No, if I try DFA with the Centurion, it's going to break its legs. Very, very literally. So it's going to have to be like this. Get it into position in the forward arc. And then hit it with the lasers and hope they hit. They shot it in the leg. Come on! Oh, it's Trigger's turn again. Trigger, would you please oh so kindly just headbutt this guy again? Thank you very much.
There's only one of them
Yes!
left.
Got it!
Take it out, and this facility
Die!
is ours.
Crunch. Haha! Ooh! Oh! Ow. That Vindicator is coming apart at the seams.
Daylight through my armor.
I think that was the center torso armor that just failed. Let's have a look. Yep, CT armor is failing now. There's literally nothing left of it. The Vindicator is being very stubborn, but it is dying pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. I see from middle field. So this one's the more accurate one. Okay, good. Hit. That's reducing his accuracy even further. But yeah, if I'd gone bulwarking with these guys, well, if I'd gone bulwarking, my setup would have been a slightly teeny-weeny bit different, I must admit. Just target and fire.
Got it.
I'm relying on the mineral fields to survive this, though, very much.
Good to go.
Center torso is at 53 points. That's enough to survive a couple of direct hits now. But the one more salvo and the Vindicator is going to keel over dead. Oh, head hit. Awesome. Come on. Oh! I think that's about it. That mech is about to go up in smoke. Yeah, 17 hit points left on the center torso hit points. It's going to die.
Engaging target.
It's not even good as a drawing fire anymore. Unless I jump it, but if I jump it over here, it's going to get auto-cannoned from this side again, and that will kill it anyway. So, Glitch... Actually, Glitch is at full health, so I think she'll be okay. I just... If she gets hit, though, that's the issue. If you jump up to there, can you still target it? No, it's too far away. If you jump to here, you can... No, wait, no, this is the Centurion. Glitch is the Centurion. What am I doing? Glitch, target, and fire. Pretty please. Just kill it.
Roger that.
Minor. Very, very minor. Trigger, you're the one I need to bounce around like a loony. Those two are just too far away for the lasers to still function. If I jump to there, though, I think it's going to be protected from the incoming fire, but the jump's also going to give some extra dodge. But a couple of more missile impacts and the Vindicator will be done.
Got it.
If only that dragon wasn't standing there bulwarked. Is it out of LRM ammo? At this stage of the fight, it might be, actually. Are you out of LRM ammo? I'm suspecting that you are. Because if you are... Actually, the Jagger's got some reserve of heat left. If I jump you in closer, then I can start taking advantage of that to fire more consistently with all PPCs. Because right now it's like I'm firing it like 3 every 2 turns usually. If I jump down to here, then I'm in the water and I've got a direct line of fire.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay, and I'll disable that one to just fire there.
Engaging target.
Oh, right leg, knockdown. Oh, crunch. Ah! Oh, that is so satisfying, actually. I've been pummeling this guy for so long, and it's like, you finally had something go right.
Let's go!
Wait a second. What? That actually killed it? No, no, it's still alive. It just got knocked over.
Good to go.
We can't get close enough to take proper advantage of it, but we can pump everything possible straight into it.
Here we go.
And Trigger is definitely not within the firing line of that particular turret.
Firing on target.
I'm so glad I jumped my mech forward. Oh, LOM-10 crit.
Critical hit.
Well, actually, that's reduced salvage for my part, though, isn't it? Because there's no ammo, so if I damage it, I don't. Do I get to salvage it? I don't actually know. Still, I have one thing to say to that, though: double PPC. And one missed. Of course it did. Oop. Yep, he's standing back up. This is such a battle of attrition at this point. Oh! There go. Yep, there goes the Vindicator. And apparently he did have ammunition left. Crunch. Yeah, that blasted out the CT. Oh! Trigger's got no hit points! 4 out of 4. Trigger didn't eject. Blast it!
Good to go.
Oh, damn it all.
For orders.
I thought she'd have a chance to eject, but it looks like it's a chance to eject
Right, Commander.
rather than outright death if your mech gets taken out. I think. I don't know. Still, I've lost 2 people in as many episodes, though. Ooh, crunch. Nope, still alive. The Jagamech is still here. Nope, and that dragon's pouring everything on. It's overheated. That's why That's why, unlike you, Mr. Dragon, standing high up there, I decided to go wading in a paddling pool. So I can do this to you.
Target.
Got it!
Enemy mech
We
destroyed.
lost to another pilot though. We lost Trigger. Behemoth almost got lost as well, but she survived. That was a mess, and no mistake. Good job, Commander. With the supplies you've just secured for us, our battlemechs will shatter the Directorate's battle lines. Smitham will be liberated, now and forever. And our will be grateful. Not too fine a point, but we do need his help. And we shall have it. I'll arrange an audience with him directly. Enjoy your victory, Commander. You've earned it. Yeah, it was hard earned, that one. But that was a very close call. Jeez. Well, we made it. Ooh. 6 save, 6 ammo crates. Save 3 ammo crates. Prevent first transport, prevent second transport. 1.84 million crucibles. Oh, yes. Lovely, lovely, filthy dinero. Filthy liqueur. What a price, though. Look at our mechs. Jeez. Shadowhawk got knocked out. Oh, the Shadowhawk did actually get critted, but Behemoth actually managed to eject. So that's what happened to her. I didn't notice that the CT had gone because I couldn't actually target it to check its statistics after it went down. But yeah, SOM, ammo, jump jets and heatsink. This is from the CT, which it got caught out pretty hard, but its armour though was a complete mess. The Vindicator also got caught out and absolutely shredded. It lost all of its stuff pretty much. But it also lost Trigger, who failed to eject in time. Yeesh. Then we got me. I didn't get hurt, but my Yagamet got kind of messed up. Oh wow, look at that. 1 hit point of structure left in that side torso. That is on the brink of failing. Still, nothing in the end. Nothing of actual value got blown off it. It's just like in a seriously bad shape. And the Centurion actually came through that relatively intact. It needs a bit of patchwork job, but it's not really damaged. The enemy just found all of my other units more interesting to shoot at than the Centurion, so I don't know why that happened, but the Centurion held out really well, with the exception of his ammunition. It's only got 2 tons of ammo, but with these fights getting longer, I do feel like it needs a 3rd ton. Also, it overheats too much. it really does run really hot if there's any inefficiency in the heat sinks in the location. So it could probably do with an extra heatsink as well. The problem is it needs the lasers. So we're at a point with the Centurion where I'm not sure what to do with it. It just like it's coming up short in several key areas, but fixing it in the easiest way will compromise other areas that I consider essential to my loadout. So I think I might need a heavier chassis for my LRM support unit. But I don't know. Centurion does need a bit of reworking, I think. Right, okay, out of that we have got, confirm, 3 salvage items. So I get 3. That's a lot of mech pieces to choose from. Unfortunately, there's only 1 dragon piece because of how I had to savage that mech in the fighting. So I'll grab the dragon piece at the very least. Working towards my own 60-ton dragon. I could get a fire starter. I get a locust and I can get a spider. So I can complete some additional mechs. Light mechs, I must admit, but still I can complete some additional mechs. Ooh, plus 50% critical damage from that laser. Interesting, not the best, but let's see, jump jets, all sorts of doohickeys and doodads in here. What should I take? What should I take? Maybe complete the fire starter and the spider. But I do want to start collecting the griffin, so let's grab a griffin. Let's complete the fire starter. Because the fire starter is a 35-tonner, so it's heavier than the spider. And we'll accept that and see what else we get. Ooh, a bunch of other mech parts. We got the spider part, so we are going to get the spider complete as well. And the locust as well. Lovely! I get another locust to throw in my cargo bay. Excellent! That's not quite what I was hoping for, but okay. Well, well, we actually have dialogue after the mission this time around. My lord Carosus, what a pleasure it is to see your face again. Your wise, handsome old face. Long did you serve House of Rano, and long were you a friend to me. Your loyalty and wisdom are remembered to this day. I don't know what kind of voice to give this guy. I'll probably forget. Oh, he's not very friendly, though. Spare me your pleasantries, lapdog. You're here because your mistress needs something. Isn't that light, Lady Arano? Go on, speak for yourself. We don't need a Madeira to speak for you. My lord Carosus, my forces have just liberated your system from direct control. At this time yesterday afternoon, I was waging war on your behalf. As your liege lady, I require your loyalty and the aid of your technologists, and I expect you to provide it. What you require means nothing for me. For the last 3 years, your uncle has squeezed House Carosus for its labor. His directorate conscripted my house guard, looted my treasury, took my children. All because I kept loyal to House of Rano. Oh dear. And where were you while your sworn allies were under attack? Where, while your people were being slaughtered? You were hiding in the damned frontier. I saw your little broadcast from Weldry. By your own admission, you left us to die. Oh, jeez. That is... He's coming across rather strong there. Use your head, Croesus. If she stayed and fought, she'd be dead by now. I think that's kind of what I want to say, but part of me doesn't want to get into the middle of all this. Croesus, if she stayed and fought, she'd be dead by now. That's the thing, though. She would be. Actually, I don't know what to say. I wouldn't know what to say. I'm saying nothing. We understand the hardships you have suffered, sir, but from this point forward you will show me the respect I am due. Your own son was released by captivity by my hand. I fought and bled to set him free. You saved Otto, yes, but he isn't the man I remember anymore. The prison administrators on Weldry did something to his mind. And my daughter, Lena. She supported you, you know. Even after you abandoned us to our fate, she refused to break faith with you. She sang you praises to all who would listen. Until the Directorate made an example of her. Oh god, no. Lena was barely 20-year-old when she died in your name. My fealty to your cause died with her. And so, if you want my help, you will compensate me for it. You have a job for my technologists, and I have a job for your mercenaries. We'll trade service for service, or you'll leave here with nothing. Oh boy. I'm glad I didn't step into that one. I'm so sorry, Lord Corrosus. I didn't know. As a member of the founding council and the Oregon Coalition, you're entitled to my help, and you shall have it. My mercenaries will assist you with whatever you need, and I will oversee the task personally. You have my word. Go on then, to Anvelt, this planet's first moon. There's a ship, the New Grange, that needs to be dealt with. My people will send you the details. Now please, go. Leave me to attend to my son. What a mess. They added more than munitions down there. There's a warehouse full of busted up dragons. Dragons. Don't need to tell you, the dragons are good, mate. Yep, it's really darn tanky. Carry lots of guns. If you bring them on board, we can get them working. Look in the shop for them. So I can buy dragon pieces over here now. Excellent. Well, I've salvaged most of a dragon, so I think I need one more piece. The contract is already available. The problem is I'm so busted up I don't think I'm able to take it right now. So yeah, we're not ready for that. We need time to fix everything. That's my problem. We need time to fix literally everything. Everything is busted up. Everything is broken.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay, right. So, Firestarter is a dangerous mech for its tonnage. Carefully timed attacks with the flamers can shut down any mech and leave it open to punishment from your other forces. It also makes a decent light mech hunter killer. Continue. It always seems to lag a little bit when it's telling me these things. Come on, you can move. You know, you can. Why are you struggling with this? That was a bit of a freeze up there. Seriously, my FPS counter is at 0 right now. What the heck's going on? Okay, right, yeah. For some reason, when it compiled the out of action, it froze up for several minutes. That was kind of bad. Anyway, Trigger has died.
That mech is ready to fight.
Spider is ready.
That mech you asked for.
Locust is ready.
Fighting.
Battletech repairs needed. We're going to need to do some repairs for our next contract. Yeah, I was already aware of that one. Our mechs are in shambles right now. This is another reason why an additional mech bay would be useful. Just like have some spare mechs ready to roll. Also, I've got 3 new mechs, not 1. I mean, it'd be nice if it showed them all here under new mechs, plural, but send it to storage. Send it to storage. Right, all my new mechs have been sent to storage. Jeez. Beam is out of action for 31 days. She was really close to getting killed. But unfortunately, my mech barracks is kind of bad as well, so I need to hire some new people, among other things. So I think I'm going to need a bit of playtime outside of this. High speed and multi-target. Actually, that's Jocostinus actually looks like a good fit. Yeah, I think that's a good fit for the Vindicator. Because extra dodge and multi-target. The Vindicator just spends most of its time running around, actually. Oh, look at that portrait. Oh, it's another Kickstarter backer. Ah.
Commander?
And we've got members of the nobility joining us as well, which is a bit of a surprise.
Standing by.
Independent trader. Often lease space aboard a shared dropship and split the cost of dropship passage among them. Oh, will this reduce travel cost? Maybe. I'm willing to let Steam Fitter come on board as well.
New mech warriors available.
There we go. So I can start to get some more people sorted out. I'm not looking forward to this though. The mech bay. We got 2 mechs which are good to go. Everything else got damaged. I mean, look at the list here. This Vindicator is a complete and utter write-off for the most part. Such is the price of becoming a zombie. Shadowhawk's not doing too well either. I mean, it's it lost some ammunition and stuff actually. Actually, you know, it just lost what was in its CT, but it's looking slightly dilapidated there. The Jagermech lost its arms. Not a big deal, that. It's just the arms on the Jagermech. It's okay. They've just, like, extra meat to protect it. The Jenner wasn't sent in, so I don't know why I clicked on it. Jenner's absolutely fine. The Centurion, a little bit banged up, but that's okay. Still, that was a lot rougher than I was expecting, and really capable of dealing with. So I guess my last question before I wrap up and do this. If I buy this at 621k, I will get a dragon available for use. It's a multi-purpose machine. It's not that fast. Takes a serious beating, but tends to be lighter on the weaponry. It's fairly quick. Well suited for melee against a slower target. Look at its melee score. Jeez. Tempting. Very tempting. But yeah, I've got some repair work to do. Let's buy a dragon. Ding!
New equipment
Dragon!
available.
Woo! I've got a dragon. I've got a fire breather. I'll put away the Jenner. Set it to storage. And the dragon is now in one of our bays. So we just gained our second heavy. Admittedly by buying a piece, but you know, we got a dragon. And I won't be happy with it until I've well and truly tinkered the heck out of it. Added jump jets, reinforced the armour, and adjusted its weapon payload. It's not going to be a replacement for the Centurion though, because it just doesn't have the missile hardpoints. And I believe a dragon has all of its missiles in the nose. Let's have a look. It's more of a heavy ballistic, so it might replace the Shadowhawk, actually. Yeah, I think it's more likely to replace the Shadowhawk than anything else. Maybe with an AC-20. That'll be fun. Yeah, look at that. All in the nose, and only 2 of them. So yeah, the Centurion is safe in its LOM support role for the time being. Still, got to wrap it up there. So, this has been Iron Mark III. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show and that absolute messy, unplanned brawl that the priority mission turned into. And I'll catch you all some other time. A 2.5 skull, 2 million. Really talks about dangerous security detail. This suggests approaching the job with abundance of caution. Let's go with my remaining light mechs without fixing anything. Yes. I'm not quite that crazy. See you all later.